Hi my spooky children, it's me Ghost Girl again, and I'm here with you guys for another video. Now today's video is going to be the announcement of my second creative writing competition winner. So this story is called Phantom Alarms by the Beast. So congratulations to the Beast for one of the winners of my creative writing competition. This story is 100% made up. Before I start, this is a story that someone has written for my creative writing competition. Even though you do get paranormal experiences like in the real world and that stuff does exist, this is just like a make-believe story that someone's written and they've made it sound like real, as if this really happened to them. But I do want to clarify that this is just a made-up story for a competition that I did. For like any of you that are like watching and like don't know, I did like a creative writing competition, and the winners will be getting read on my channel. So I'm gonna just get on with the story now. This is a congratulations again to the Beast for being the second winner of my creative writing competition. When I was in high school, I had a lot of these experiences. My dad lived in a really old house that was built in the early 1800s. There were times when I'd be sitting in the living room and I would hear the cabinets opening and closing in the kitchen. It was just me and my dad that lived in that house, and you could clearly see when his bedroom door was closed and he was asleep, but I could still hear the sound of the kitchen cupboard doors opening and closing. Normally my dad worked 7 to 3, but occasionally worked an afternoon or an overnight shift. One night when I was 17, he was working until 11 o'clock at night. Around 8 o'clock, I was sitting in my room playing a video game and I heard footsteps coming from the living room. I thought it was my dad and that he arrived early. I kept hearing noises from the living room, so I paused the game and began to listen. I could hear the footprints pacing back and forth from the living room to the kitchen in a steady rhythm. I laid in my bed, terrified, and began to count the steps. Every time it took 15 steps to the living room and 15 steps back to the kitchen. I did not sleep that night. 2 years later, another similar situation happened in my mum's house. One night at midnight, out of nowhere, the alarm clock would go off at midnight every night. I assumed it was broken and got rid of it. 2 years later, my mum me a brand new alarm clock for my room. At midnight the alarm went off. I thought nothing of it and turned it off. It then did the same thing again the next night, and then my sister pointed out the old one used to do the exact same thing. So I checked and made sure no alarms were set. I then double checked at 11:56 that the next night to make sure there wasn't any alarms set on the clock. Sure enough, 4 minutes later my alarm goes off. I freaked out and threw the clock out. The next night I was at my dad's house and my friend was with me. My dad was working that night. He left for work around 2 AM. My friend had brought his iPod over for us to listen to music on. He didn't have any alarms set on his iPod, and I hadn't told him about the last couple of nights. So when this happened, there was no way that he could have been playing a prank on me. 2 minutes after my dad left, we hear an alarm clock coming from my room. I went in and noticed that the numbers of the alarm clock were flickering on and off, on and off. The alarm clock. As soon as I picked it up, the clock instantly gets set to 12 PM and then turns itself off. It was then after that experience that I became a believer in the paranormal. That was the story of Phantom Alarms by The Beast. So congratulations once again to The Beast for being the second winner of my storytime competition. I hope you all enjoyed this story. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, click on the notification bells so that you will be notified when my videos next come out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also I'm on Twitter, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm also on Patreon, so if you'd like to sponsor me on Patreon, my Patreon is linked in my channel. I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings, so if you're interested in getting a reading, then my email is linked in the description. If you guys want a private reading, I do tarot card readings and I also do channeled messages. That is everything for today, my spooky children. I hope you have enjoyed.